Hello and welcome back to the We Ain't Shit podcast, where we ain't shit.
I like that.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool.
My name is
That was dope.
Yeah, that was. You gotta do the intro now.
My name is Natalie, and these are my co-hosts,
Marcus.
Kamo.
and we're happy to be with you guys once
We in this
again.
bitch.
Yes, that's right. We her.
We
and
in this hoe.
I'd like to apologize for last week. I had a little mishap with the audio. Our audio guy kind of fucked up, so I fired him. But then when I realized I am the audio guy, I hired him back. So sorry about that, guys. We're good this time. We got headphones, as you can see. If you're watching, if you're not watching, make sure you're watching. YouTube.com. We don't have a slash yet. So just look up the W.A.S podcast on YouTube, and then
You'll find it.
You'll find it. I promise.
We'll be the first ones.
Yeah. So
We're ranking. We're number one.
I think we're the only ones.
But we're still number one.
We're number one. We're the only number one.
Yeah, we're number one.
We are number one, and we're
saying
one.
we're number one is better than saying we're the only ones.
Okay, we're number one.
Exactly. We're number
We
Even if we weren't the only ones, we'd still be number one.
We're not even gonna talk about number two, because number two is us. But we're number one. But we're number one. Anyway, so.
Yeah, so today we want to start off talking about the Virginia Beach shooting that happened, was that yesterday? Friday the 31st of May,
Yep,
2019.
yesterday.
It was yesterday, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Last day of May, the greatest month in the 12-month calendars.
Yeah? Why is that?
That's when I was born.
Hey, okay.
Hey,
Oh, yeah. We had a drink on your birthday.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't remember. Never mind. I was like, wait, what? I'm like,
Oh,
yeah.
for the podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on the
Missed
podcast.
it.
We
Yeah,
actually
everyone missed it. That's
drank on the
crazy.
podcast. That was awesome.
I
It
mean, I'm
wasn't
drinking now, as usual.
Yeah, it was cool
Hennessy
though.
and ginger ale.
Hennessy and ginger ale.
It's the way to go. But yeah, so yesterday, 12 people are dead after a
Damn.
disgruntled employee opened fire at the Virginia Beach Municipal Center.
Mhm.
I believe it was the second building. And
Building 2.
yeah, building 2, and 4 other people are in the hospital. I know they said that
A cop was shot, but he had on his bulletproof vest.
yeah, so he was in good condition. 3 people were in critical condition,
Yeah.
and 1 is in like fair condition. Like he or she is doing a lot better than they were originally.
Golly, man. Still having shootings, man. That's
Yeah, bro.
crazy.
It is crazy.
That's
It's
crazy.
really crazy that, that stuff like that goes on.
Yeah.
But
Go ahead, man.
I don't want to sound
Go ahead.
fucked up, but I mean,
Go
like,
ahead,
what
bro.
do you kind of expect? People
Yeah.
are gonna go crazy. There's nothing new for mass murders to happen.
Yeah.
There's serial killers out there.
Oh shit, hold up. My dumb ass. Hey, guys, 1 second. Sorry. I got this.
This will be our ASMR.
So we're gonna fire our video guy now too. This dumb ass. Stay
Sorry,
fucking-
guys. This is not to diminish the seriousness
Stay
of
fuck-
the situation. We're just
Please
trying
stay fucking shit
to
up. Well, 1 second, guys.
fill this spot in. So please give us a moment.
We'll move onward to Natalie Batista's ASMR
Okay.
podcast.
Well, guys, we appreciate you for joining us. It's recording.
It was recording, guys. Sorry about that.
Okay, so we just
And
look
we're
like
back.
fools.
Wait.
Thank you for joining my ASMR session.
And we're back.
Okay.
All right.
So, as you were saying,
Yeah, so it's when you think about it, the shootings that do happen in schools, clubs, churches,
Yeah.
they happen, and I don't know. It's sad. It's sad that people do lose their lives over someone just going crazy,
Yeah.
someone being upset. Whatever it is that made them upset, whether it's being bullied or something happening with their job or whatever the case.
Right. I feel like it's crazy how they usually take it out on people that don't have
Innocent
anything.
people.
Innocent people. That's the worst part about it. Is innocent people lose their lives over one's grudge with who knows what.
Their inner demons.
Right. Yeah. And that's never fair on anybody. But I don't know. It's like I want to know what's going through their head right before they're like, this is the decision.
Fuck it. That's what's going through their head.
Right? Yeah, it is fuck it, but it's still just like
how do you actually let yourself do it?
right? Yeah, it's like how do you come to the conclusion like, all right, people are gonna die, but I'm gonna feel better after this. And didn't the person die or killed himself or something?
He got killed.
He got killed. Okay.
He was shot by a cop. It was a standoff. He was, but then there are those shootings where after, the shooter goes and kills, a bunch of people, then they turn around and commit suicide. So there are those shootings like that as well.
Yeah.
I think they said that the last the last big, quote unquote, big shooting that happened was in November, which it's not that long of time, but like it kind of feels like it's been a little while.
Right.
Really? I feel like there hasn't been no shootings since
I thought there was another one.
Well, they consider it. I'll read it like.
Maybe
verbatim.
Depending on how many people were killed. They don't
like
they don't count as a mass shooting.
They said that,
Yeah.
and this is on, I believe, CNN. Yeah, this is CNN. They said that this incident is the deadliest mass shooting in the U.S. since November. In the shooting in November, 12 people were killed at the Borderline Bar and Grill in Thousand Oaks, California.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that.
Yeah, and
I remember
so that dude,
right,
he killed himself.
Yeah.
After he shot up all those people and kind of like
that's
did his thing.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm saying. It's like, but why?
Yeah, and with that guy, like I don't. Maybe it says in this article the reason why he did it, but
I'm not looking for justify
right.
your cause, but I'm just like there's nothing else that can help. Nothing else that you could have done.
See, but to be honest with you, obviously these things are really bad, but what I wonder is it the amount of people, is it the population, how it's risen,
right.
And the way that our society has evolved so much, when it comes to technology and various different things, what is causing these mass shootings and killings in that sense? Because back in the day, this didn't really happen like that.
Not as often.
Right.
Or maybe it was, but they weren't documented.
Right,
maybe,
but I feel
I don't know.
If you think before 9/11, you didn't really hear a lot about mass shootings and stuff like that. But I feel like they probably did happen. Yeah. But it's like you said, maybe they weren't documented as much because now that social media is so big,
right,
things are a little different. Because before, people used to just kind of rely on the newspapers in their cities or their towns, whereas now
we got
it's at your
news,
fingertips.
Yeah, we got news at our fingertips. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I think that is a big difference as to maybe it's not actually as new as it feels like it is.
Right.
Maybe it's just more documented than it has been.
Still crazy.
Still crazy.
What you guys say, Marcus?
I'm actually looking it up because I don't believe that mass shootings are recent things. I think they have been around for
forever,
for quite some time. Yeah. But
I wonder what's going to happen in Oklahoma now that they're changing the gun laws over there. Hopefully things stay in a good way.
What's the new law now? What was it?
So, starting in 2019 this year.
See, we keep y'all informed. You're welcome.
According to the U.S. News and World Report, Oklahoma residents will be able to openly carry firearms without a background check or training under a bill given final legislative approval Wednesday that quickly became the first signed into law by the new Republican governor. So they will no longer need to have a permit. They'll no longer need to have background checks, and they can basically just openly carry whatever firearms whenever they want.
That's dumb. That's dumb.
Yeah, I feel that's...
I'm all for it.
Are you?
Yeah.
Better move to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I don't believe that gun control will stop things like this.
The purchase of firearms? Or no, gun control will never stop mass shooting.
A little differently from you guys.
Yeah, maybe. What are you talking about?
Because she said, I wonder what's going to happen.
Okay.
With the new law. I mean, yeah, the new law is going to help them be able to carry guns without a permit. But you're saying it in a way as if you think that it's going to make situations worse.
Well, I wonder if it'll make it worse, or if things will get better, or if they'll stay the same. Like, I wonder what the difference is, because of the fact that so many people have this view, and I myself sometimes feel like regulation is necessary. It's kind of like everything needs to kind of have its limit.
Right.
And so on one hand, I feel like regulation is necessary, but on the other hand, with the Virginia Beach shooting, those firearms, I believe he had a shotgun or a rifle and
a 45.
Yeah, a rifle and a 45, but they were purchased legally. So, that's what makes me kind of like, I'm just so in the middle of like, I wonder whether things will change in a good, bad way, or will they stay the same?
Right. I mean, and it kind of
think.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
You
because I mean, I think differently than you
okay,
guys.
all right. No, I think
she wants to know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. You think it's dumb, and I think it's a great thing. So I have different.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is perfect. This is why we ain't shit. But no, it kind of goes back to remember when we were talking about how teachers can have firearms or whatever, but they have to go through training and everything like that.
Yeah.
I think that's smart in the sense of if you're going to get a gun. And I feel like maybe, where is it? It was Oklahoma, right?
Oklahoma,
I feel like there maybe the state of Oklahoma is thinking everybody should be armed, they should be protected, which you should feel protected.
Yeah, it's your constitutional right.
You should definitely always feel protected. There's nothing wrong with that. But I don't think everybody should need a gun because there's a lot of people that I'm like, why you got a gun? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, why does he got a gun? He don't need a gun. He need to chill. You know what I mean? I'm not saying take the guns. I'm saying let's see how they act with guns.
So you think that having a concealed permit in place in order to carry a concealed weapon is a good thing because you do have to do the background check, you have to do the classes and stuff like that.
No, absolutely. I believe that having the license and knowing that, okay, this person did the training, they did all that, they know how to handle the weapon, they know when not to use it, when and where and everything like that. I think that's fine. You know what I mean? I believe if you have your concealed weapons license, if you did everything that you needed to get the gun, it's all yours.
Well, here's the thing. You don't need, even in Florida, you don't need a concealed weapons permit to purchase a firearm.
No, you don't. But you needed to have it with you at all times.
Have it with you at all times.
But you're saying that they can have it with them at all times without a license.
Right.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying is kind of crazy.
And I mean, I used to carry without my permit.
Boy had the strap. Call Marcus, get the burner.
Not like I wouldn't do
Marcus.
it. I wouldn't do it to the point where it was like every single day I'm walking out the house and I'm strapped up because I knew that what I was doing was illegal.
Bro, I'm sorry. Yo, this reminded me of not you, but I remember we were at a party and then your boy, I remember somebody was getting a fight. I don't know who it was, but your boy was like, man, I was about to go back to the car and get the burner. I'm like, oh my God, we would have died that night. We were gonna die. And that reminded me of that. I was like, oh my God, that boy stay strapped up. Because I had it in the car. I'm like,
yeah.
I was like, oh my God.
There were like certain occasions like I would bring it, like if I was going to a sketch place or if I was going to be around some sketch people, I'd have it on me.
For your safety.
No, right, yeah.
But for the most part, I kept it in the car, kept it in my house.
Right, and I'm not, I'm not saying take the guns. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, who got a gun? You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh, that motherfucker.
I think
crazy.
it's a good thing, because either way they can still purchase a gun.
Yeah.
So why not just let them carry it? Why not just let them carry it?
I mean, what, you gonna fucking swing around their fingers like in the old West and then put it back in their holster? No, man. What the fuck?
I don't know though, because
you gonna put it on the table like
back in the day. Everyone was allowed to carry guns.
But that's when we rode horses.
Okay, but
we ain't riding horses.
I feel like
this ain't the Old Town Road, buddy.
Okay, but you see, here's the thing. Back then, would criminals be as more likely to commit a crime knowing that
Yes.
No, I mean,
Bang bang.
every single
Yes,
person
but
had
not-
a gun?
It's Dirty Joe. Come on, really, bro?
yes, but no, because if you
It's a
think
stick
about
up.
it, like Jesse James and his brother were super notorious criminals, but they were really hard to catch, and there weren't as many big time criminals as them back
Right.
then.
Because they just had them. Bro, back in the day, they used to be like, you know who did this? And then they're like, shit, we got to catch him.
yeah,
They
but
know they're notorious. They had wanted signs and they're
Yeah,
running
you're
around
right.
in
You're right.
tuxedos,
but it's-
fucking
oh,
mobs and shit.
But we can also say the population was a lot more dense back then, so
Yeah,
it's
it
kind
was
of hard to
definitely
make
a lighter
comparison.
population. And
Oh my
I
God.
definitely do understand that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I'm still in the middle. I'm stuck. I'm at a 50-50.
I think it's a good thing.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
feel like the people that would carry responsibly.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Hopefully. I would hope they'd be responsible.
But it's just like drinking. Like
yeah. Oh, yeah.
it's your choice whether you drink responsibly or not. It's not.
Your
It doesn't
choice
mean
whether
that
you
we
shoot
should.
somebody.
Right. Like it doesn't mean that we should take away alcohol because some people aren't responsible with it.
Right,
And the same thing with guns, because when it comes to, for example, we like to say that there should be some type of like psychological testing behind whether someone can get a gun or not.
Right.
There should be a background check. I mean, I feel like to a certain extent, because either way, felons are not allowed to have guns, so like it doesn't really.
Don't remind me.
So, either way, a background check is not really that necessary because, like,
Right.
it's going to be a known thing. But, like, I don't know. I just feel like the more we kind of regulate it, the more power we give the government to decide whether we can or can't. And they can use that to their advantage one day, whether, like, if they do decide
Right.
to kind of take a war out on us.
Right. Oh, okay. I see where you're going with that. I mean, yeah. So it, like I said, I don't mind if they have guns, but I feel like at least know what you're doing with the gun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think you could just go
Here's-
buy a gun and just go walk around all willy nilly. Like, guess what I got?
here's the way I
know?
overall look at it. All right, the people that are gonna carry without the concealed weapons are gonna be the people that already had a gun,
Okay.
but was too lazy to
Get the license.
get the license.
Okay.
And now they're just gonna be like, hey, now I can carry.
Mhm.
Because here's the thing. It's not gonna encourage somebody to go out and buy a gun and carry. It's not gonna encourage people to do that.
Right.
Because if someone wanted to go out and buy a gun before they made this law, they would have done that.
Right. Okay, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
They
It's
just
not
don't
like
have to pay the fees
it's not
now.
like if they like lifted the age of drinking, we're gonna have
Yeah.
toddlers going around like,
Yeah.
sorry I'm late, Mrs. Johnson.
Yeah. Like,
Had a
think
rough
about it.
night.
If we change the age from drinking from 21 to 18, all the 18-year-olds would just be able to drink legally.
But you know what's crazy? That's usually the age everywhere else. Like in
Yeah.
Trinidad,
Yeah.
it's 18.
Yeah, outside of the U.S.
Yeah,
In
outside the
Canada,
US.
isn't it?
I
In
think,
Canada,
I think it's
18?
19.
19?
19. Or 19 or, yeah. I think it's 19.
Dominican Republic, it's 18.
Yeah.
18.
So, yeah. I mean,
Bahamas, is if you're taller than the
like,
bar.
the Bahamas if you get
If you're
caught.
taller than the bar,
That's what I've always heard.
I would have been
yeah.
able to
That's
drink
fire.
at like freaking
Yeah, right.
12.
At 12.
They're like,
One beer, please. And like,
Nah.
show your voice.
Jameson straight up under rocks.
Like, wow, this kid knows what he wants. Here you go, kid.
But yeah, bro. So final thoughts.
Go ahead, Mark.
Final thoughts. I think it's a good thing.
Yeah.
I like it. Mainly because I was always too lazy to get my concealed permit. So if Florida had done that, I would have been able to legally carry.
Right. Like I said, I don't mind if people have guns. I just like, please know what you're doing. You know, at least know what you're doing with them. Know when you can and can't whip out your gun and be like, "What'd you say?" You know what I mean?
Like only for your
Right,
protection. and for
right.
the other
Yeah.
people's.
Don't. I feel like you should never rely on a gun to solve a problem. That should be like the last resort. Like after you use your last resort, you're like, "Oh, I got one more, buddy." You know what I mean?
I'll tell you this: the only time that I've ever pulled my gun out is when someone put a knife on me.
See, okay, well that's different.
Self-defense.
You never bring a knife to a gunfight.
Never.
Right? And look at that. That happened. He literally brought a knife to a gunfight, but he didn't know you had that knife. Or the gun.
Nah,
The gun.
Of course not.
But see, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Just know when and where to use it. If you have it, don't go crazy with it. You don't need a gun. You know what I mean? It's just like you don't need to drink. You don't need to smoke. It's one of those things. Just
You do because you want to.
right. You do because you want to. Exactly. So just be careful. Don't go all crazy, and just start blasting people. Like, hey, you're in my way. You're in traffic, and you start firing shots in the air, moving. You know what I mean? And people are like, all right,
that's some shit that happens in Florida. That sounds like some Florida shit. It
sounds like I-4. Move, and then there's like, fuck. Okay, that's this guy.
Y'all saw that meme on Facebook about the dude on I-4 and some girl cut him off or some shit happened and she put out a Glock on him.
Oh my god, no, I didn't see that.
Oh, it was a funny meme. I don't know if it was a true story or what, but it was real funny. Let me see if I can look it up.
But yeah, I'm still in the middle. I'm the type of person where I just like to see what happens, because at the end of the day, we don't know what's going to happen until
it happens.
It happens.
Until shit hits the fan.
So, I don't live in Oklahoma, so it literally doesn't affect me.
We don't
at
know
all.
how. Yeah, we don't know how
they're in Oklahoma. By the way?
Right.
What kind of people live in Oklahoma?
Oklahomans.
Oklahoma. You took my joke. Oklahomians or something. But
Oklahomies.
Guys, I'm gonna move to Oklahoma in 2 years.
Yeah, if you hear Marcus is in Oklahoma, no, he's strapped up. no, he got the inventory. He's strapped up. But maybe they're doing it to just see. They're like, let's see how people act if we literally
just testing it out.
Yeah, maybe they're doing that because they do. I think the government does that in certain states. Like, all right, this is a good enough
or maybe
population.
It's just one of those states where it's filled with just a whole bunch of rednecks, and they know that these people carry guns anyway. They've been raised around guns since they were freaking 5-6 years old.
And then they're like, just give them the guns.
just give them the guns. Just give them the guns. It's probably just one of those states because I don't know too much about Oklahoma.
All right.
But it definitely sounds like one of them states.
Yeah, it might be. Or like I said, maybe they're just testing the waters. They're like, okay, if it works in Oklahoma, let's bring this over to this state. Let's see how they act. And
put
then maybe
Florida on the list.
Boy, we gonna be last. What you mean we gonna be last, bro? That
people playing gats out regardless over here. So
bro, they pull out the strap all the time. I'm just like, oh, here we go again. Welcome, Florida.
But yeah, so in other news, this
guns
week,
are too easy to get.
Yeah, you can go to Walmart.
Actually, there's a It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode about that. If you guys want to check it out, where they're literally discussing, they're like on both sides, right? Basically, Frank is on the news and he's talking about how he got stood up, but he got held up.
Right. I was
in
like,
a park.
He didn't get that date.
He got held up at a park, and he had his gun on him, and that's what saved him. So he's on the news telling everyone, like, go get guns, you need them, like, you'll be safer.
And everybody's just running to the store grabbing guns.
So then
I love that.
The gang, quote unquote gang, D and Dennis are on the no, like, guns are bad. People shouldn't just have, like, open availability to get guns whenever. And then Charlie and Mac are like, oh no, like, that's a great thing, like, people should protect themselves.
Sounds like me and Marcus. We gotta watch that episode.
Yeah, everyone should watch that episode. Basically, the more D and Dennis try to prove how easy it is to get guns, the more they prove how hard it actually is to just get guns. So
that's dope.
Yeah, so definitely everyone should check that episode out.
I can hit up 2 people right now and get a gun.
Oh my god. I mean, yeah, me too.
But that's because you have connections. But if you're the type of person that,
if you're just a regular person,
like a regular suburban dad who doesn't really know people like that,
like if
and
your name
is afraid of the hood.
Yeah, if your name's Phil and you work at the bank, you can't just go grab a gun.
I guess
Unless you go to Walmart.
I'm telling you, Walmart.
But you see, it's the people with connections. Authority. They're gonna get the guns to do bad things.
But
so why not make it easier for the people who don't have the connections to be armed
and protected?
Right. Hey, like I said, there's nothing wrong with being protected. Boom. Oh, you better not drop that mic. Motherfucker, go buy another one. Nah, like I said, there's nothing wrong with being protected. Just know what you're doing, people.
Facts.
Just know when and where. That's all. That's all I'm saying. If you want to feel protected, I'm with that. I hear you. But just don't be stupid. That's all.
All right, y'all. In other news,
Iggy's nudes leaked.
Oh yeah,
Iggy's nudes leaked, but they didn't really leak. But they leaked.
They ain't leaked.
Well,
okay, yeah. Let's talk about that too.
So
that was funny.
Basically, what she's saying is, I believe it was 2016, she did a photo shoot for GQ, and you know how they have that, those quote unquote artistic shoots where they're topless, but they always, have like that, arm covering
the nips.
The nips, yeah. And so it's, very
tasteful.
What is this? Softcore porn? Is that what it's called?
Tasteful.
No, it's softcore.
Would it be considered softcore porn just because they're like
because they're tits
topless and
I don't know.
they're
I don't think
that's
so.
what I'm saying. Like it's not like she has a dick in her.
I think I see some like some vag in there too. To be
Yeah.
Yeah, that's softcore.
Yeah, but there was no vag.
Yeah,
it was
there's
just titties.
Nah,
it's just topless.
To me, that's softcore.
It's like the strip clubs here.
It's like a tease. It's like you're almost there. You're pretty much there.
It's the strip clubs in Orlando.
Strip clubs in Orlando. Yeah, like it's only topless.
Trash. Yeah, please. Yeah, go to Miami, people.
Facts. Might as well not even have strip clubs over here. But
yeah,
basically,
Tampa has some really nice strip clubs.
I heard.
Tampa has a lot of different sex things over there.
Yeah,
if you want to visit
our 1
some
year anniversary,
dungeons,
we're going to Tampa.
they have sex dungeons.
We're gonna do a
they
podcast
have
in a strip
swingers
club.
clubs.
Yo,
they have a lot of stuff over there.
Y'all trying to do a podcast in the strip club? That would be kind of
I'd be
fire.
down.
Yeah, that would be kind of.
But would they be able to hear us?
We got mics.
Oh, we gotta like isolate the audio.
Yeah, well, I'll figure that. I'll figure it out by then. I'll be a pro.
No, what we do is we pay for a private dance.
True.
Pay for private dance for like a whole hour.
We can get our own section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
all
then
we need is an hour.
And then we do the podcast,
bro. And then we
just
literally have a girl
blur.
dancing on the fucking video, and we're just like, yeah. So it's crazy how that shooting happened.
We got ass shaking.
Yeah, her ass in the face. I'm like,
remember, we ain't shit.
and I was like, thanks, Bubbles.
But yeah, so
I love it. All right, sorry.
Iggy Azalea did a photo shoot for GQ where she did a tasteful topless shoot, a photo shoot, and basically the photos that leaked were they're like outtakes where they had to change poses,
right.
So sometimes they move their hand away, whatever the case may be, and GQ is a very big company, it's very well known, so she says that she really thought that there was going to be some sense of protection, right. Some sense of reputable privacy. Yeah, because they're a reputable company, and basically any photo that wasn't used or that wasn't outtake was supposed to be deleted.
Right.
But I don't know. I guess maybe the photographer or someone on that set kept those photos, and they leaked it 2019 this year.
I heard they were old, right?
2016.
Okay,
yeah.
So they're 3 years old.
But it is a little sus that because I don't know if it's true, but I heard she's coming out with an album soon.
Right.
So it's a little interesting that her nudes got leaked around the same time that she's
supposedly
about to get
dropping an album, right?
Yeah. So I don't know. It could be publicity, but she is saying that she's gonna sue them, and
that could be publicity too.
That could also be publicity. Yeah. And basically she's saying it's all about consent. The fact that she did consent to do the photo shoot, but she did the photo shoot under the agreement that her breasts wouldn't be fully exposed.
Right.
And so now that they've leaked photos of her breasts fully exposed, it kind of brings the whole consent thing into play because, she did a topless photo shoot, but she did not consent
to them being shown.
To them fully being exposed like that.
Right.
What are your thoughts?
Here's my thoughts. I don't believe shit celebrities say. Everything they do is for publicity. Remember when Chris Brown and Soulja Boy was supposed to fight?
Right.
Oh, dude, I was ready for that.
They had trainers.
Yeah, I remember you guys were supposed to open up for that fight. You and you know what I'm talking about. You and what's his name?
Who?
I had that book, bro. I'm fucking mad. I missed out on a couple bands. You and what's that nigga? It was on Facebook. Y'all were about to fight.
Oh, the white boy?
No, it was a black kid.
Black kid.
I don't want to say his name.
Whisper it.
All right, hold on, y'all.
Okay, so it's another
ASMR. Yeah, hit the ASMR.
Guys, I don't know why people like this.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And we're back.
We're back.
The Marcus who?
Yeah, Marcus. Yeah, bro, that was our first TBK video.
Yeah,
that's when it started the whole thing. Yeah, so I was like, y'all supposed to open up for Chris Brown and Soulja Boy.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with that.
That was hilarious. But go ahead.
But yeah, I mean, they had trainers, they had event flyers. Bruh, the whole thing looked legit.
Soulja Boy was
whatever happened to it?
Stomped out, bro.
Nothing ever happened.
Yeah.
You wanna know why? Publicity.
Okay.
Just like with this whole this whole Iggy thing.
Yeah.
You can't tell me that GQ is one of the photographers who could easily have it traced back to him.
Yeah.
As far as who leaked it.
Yeah.
Just leaked the photos.
I
would understand, like, you know, showing your boy, you know what I'm saying, and your boy may be saying something.
Hey, look at Iggy.
But for them to drop, it's like 19 photos or something like that.
It was 3, I think, right? Was it
No,
like 3?
it
It was a catalog.
It was a lot of photos.
Send me that?
Let me look it up and
Can you send me that, please? I didn't know it was 19 of them. I only saw like 3.
Because you only saw the
main ones,
the naked
the
ones,
topless ones. Yeah, they're on Twitter.
Yeah, those are the other ones
Twitter.
where she is covering like her breasts and stuff like that.
Right.
Those were some of the ones that weren't published.
Well, yeah,
were
you can't post
well.
19 pictures on Twitter, so that makes sense.
But
okay. Yeah, I only seen like 3.
Yeah, it was a few pictures. It was a good amount of pictures.
Because I mean, like, throughout Iggy's career, she's been known to have scandalous.
You seen her sex tape?
No.
It's on Pornhub. Check it out.
Okay, because
Yeah.
I seen. Well, I mean,
I saw it the other
everyone's
day
seen
just
Kim's.
because of this.
Oh, you disagree?
Yeah.
Same.
See, we do research, people.
She's lazy.
we do research. Oh, she's a
lazy.
pillow. She's a pillow
It doesn't
princess.
really surprise me, to be honest,
I'll tell you
though.
about that
Like, I don't know, bro. I don't want to like disrespect
No,
her.
all right.
Anything,
Here's the
but-
thing with celebrities. I understand why Marcus said he doesn't believe her. There's a very thin line when it comes to what they say. Just because, at the end of the day, yes, they are people just like us. You know, they do go through things, but at the same time, they need that attention to thrive.
Yeah,
That's their business. Their business is attention. Don't let them ever think it's music or whatever the fuck. They just need attention. They get paid off of the attention.
exactly.
So, her leaking that, and supposedly there's an album coming out. It's perfect. Everybody's
Right.
gonna peep the album. But, you know, granted, if it was a case where he just leaked it without her permission, yeah, that's fucked up. Don't do that. You know what I mean? But it's very hard. That's why people are like, oh, she's still a person, blah blah blah. I understand that, but it's very hard to say because you don't know her intentions. Everything she's saying right now can all be publicity. Fuck, you got me fucking up. Everything right now could just be a PR stunt until that album comes out, and then everybody was like, oh, there was an album. You know what I mean? But, you know, yeah, I mean, don't ever, you know, as far as consent goes, you know, obviously you got to get the permission. You know what I mean? But as far as celebrities, it's hard to gauge that because you really don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I like to stay in the gray area until I see what's actually
they always
going
got this
on.
spiel going on about, oh, this and this and this and that. Next you know, they drop a fucking sneaker, and then you're like, oh, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'll say this:
kinda fine,
even if it was without her consent,
Yeah.
she don't give a fuck. We've seen her get dick, okay?
Yeah,
It's
but
just some titties.
but that doesn't mean that she was okay with that happening either,
Come
though.
on.
At the end of the day,
No. Here's
disrespect
the thing.
is still
Wait.
disrespect
Hey,
is disrespect.
Hold that thought. We're gonna take a quick commercial break,
I understand
and
disrespect.
we're back.
I understand that disrespect is still disrespect, but here's the thing.
Go ahead.
Even if it was without her consent, I know she would immediately look at it as a way to get more attention.
Right.
Because now people are seeing it. When was the last time Iggy was relevant?
It's been a minute.
I don't know.
All right, then.
I think last year. When
There we go.
She be dropping like little twerk videos on Instagram. Everybody's like,
And now she's
"Damn."
relevant because her titties dropped.
Yeah, but to be
You saying it like it's a damn,
But
like it's
this
the
is-
album. Her
It
titties
is
just
the
dropped.
album. Her titty pictures are probably better than her album itself.
Wow.
yeah, okay.
Look at her titties or listen to her music. Give me her titties, please.
Yeah, I feel you,
This
but at the
motherfucker.
same time, not everybody, not just because she's a celebrity doesn't mean she thinks like that. Now, maybe her PR team was
Right.
like, listen, bitch, like,
Right.
I understand you're salty,
Right. They probably jumped in and like, yo.
but
you
look
might
at how
need
many
this.
times your name was looked up on Twitter. Look at how many, like, look at how trending you are right now. You know what I mean? But, like, maybe she is still upset about it as a human being and a person. We really
Yeah.
won't know. But one thing I do want to say is,
I don't think hosts can get upset about shit like
And
that.
oh wait, hello.
how you know she a hoe though?
And you know what's crazy? You know
How do
how?
I know she a hodo?
Yeah, how you know she a hoe though?
Ooh, bars.
If I was rich, she'd let me fuck.
How you know?
I'm positive.
Like,
Hey, yo, Iggy.
hey, hold on.
We got a question.
We about to be popping. Hey, don't get it twisted. We gonna be popping. They gonna see us.
Mark today, bro.
Mark my word.
Mark my words today.
What's today? Say the date.
June 1st.
June 1st. What time is it?
At 10:02 a.m.
Let me pop off in Forex
on a Saturday.
And my investing and stuff like that and get rich.
And the show.
I'm bagging Iggy.
And the show,
bro.
And the podcast.
We're taking this to we're taking this to radio.
All right, and the podcast. I'm bagging Iggy,
bro. We're gonna.
And then you know what's gonna happen?
You're gonna drop her. Like
we're
those
gonna
nudes.
run back this episode.
Yo, I can't wait. Oh, you think it's a game? I can't wait.
But are you? See, this is my whole thing. I mean, actually, I'm not even gonna expose your plans. So Iggy, just give my dog a chance. But
wow, damn. Just give him a chance, please.
Give me a chance.
The photographer that did that photo shoot, his name is Nino Munoz, and he posted an Instagram post saying,
here we go.
"I am outraged and saddened." We have to make this dramatic. To find out that images of mine were stolen.
Can I read it since it's
yeah. You have to make it. You have to make it dramatic, though.
Dramatic, okay.
Yeah.
Wait. I am outraged and saddened to find that images of mine were stolen and published without my permission.
Mm-hmm.
There is currently an investigation underway, and posting these stolen images is illegal, and anyone who has done so will be prosecuted. I empathize with any discomfort that this situation has caused to anyone that is involved.
Period.
Yeah. Was that okay?
Find
was good.
Find that on Audible. Shout out Audible.
That was good.
That was really good.
But yeah,
let me say this too. Like, do you hear how fucked up that sounds? As far as if it wasn't with her consent, and then her PR people were like,
"Oh, this nigga's in on it." What you mean?
Hold on, listen. If it was without consent, without her consent, the PR people were like, "Hey, listen, you might need this, even though it sucks. You might need this." And then she's like, I can't do an Australian accent, but she's probably like, "Yeah, you're right. My album's coming out. I probably do need this." But a normal person would be like, "No." You know what I mean? A normal person's like, "No, that's fucked up." That's what I'm saying. There's like a fine line when it comes to celebrities because of that whole attention thing. They need the attention. So fucked up shit that happens to them is usually people they're on their team are like, "Yo, you need this. Just relax." Isn't that kind of crazy? If you think about it, that's kind of crazy. Like,
see, but would a normal person feel like that? Like, let's say someone who's like a YouTuber or someone who's like an Instagram model that doesn't have many followers yet, but trying to start
with
popping.
James Charles or whatever, like that whole thing. But then he came back like, "Oh no, I got the facts."
Oh yeah, the receipts. And shit.
And then like, didn't he like lose sponsorships and shit like that?
He didn't lose sponsorships yet, but everything was like on very, very thin ice. He lost like 3 to 4 million subscribers in like 3 days.
Right, and see that's what I'm saying. That whole thing where someone comes and they say something or they do something, and it hurts your image, but then you like make a comeback. But then you make a comeback, right? So that could be the whole the nudes leaking hurt her image. Then she comes out with the album, and then maybe she has one song on Apple Top 100. Maybe. And maybe it's about the nudes leaking. Yeah. Maybe it's about her. How her song go? Iggy, but she gonna remix it, titties.
Oh my God.
I can't even tell you one Iggy song.
That's the only one I know. It was.
I only know Black Widow, and that's because it's featured with two other people.
And then she got a song with that's the song with Ariana Grande. I got one less problem.
Yeah, that song
that's
too.
What I said.
I can't tell you a single Iggy song, but I can tell you her ass.
Because Rita Ora. Nice. I love Rita Ora. Hey, Rita Ora, mark this day. Mark my word. It's June 1st. June 1st. 10:05, 10:06 now. Wow. Ooh. On a Saturday. I'm coming for you.
That kind of sounds like.
Oh wait, yeah.
Well, you might be coming for him.
Yeah. I don't live in what were we talking about? Oklahoma. I'm sorry. Let me take that back. You want to go out?
Okay, yeah, that's better. The other way would sound a little borderline.
All right, 10:06 and 45 milliseconds.
All right.
You trying to chill?
Maybe not now, but in a couple years. Yeah. We know you're gonna want to chill.
Yeah. When this is popping. Yeah, but yeah.
So you guys think really you're undecided on whether it's a PR stunt?
At this point you can't tell.
I like to give the benefit of the doubt because when the James Charles situation happened, I was kind of like low key embarrassingly quick to jump on the bandwagon because I was like, oh my god, this shit's so fucked up.
Right.
I can't believe, like it doesn't surprise me that a person could be like that, but it disappointed
mob mentality.
me. But mob mentality.
See, look at that. Sorry, you guys don't know about that.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, yeah,
last
we talked
podcast.
about that the last podcast.
Yeah, we had
it was a really
oh my god, don't bring
great
that up.
episode.
Bro, why do you
Like,
think
guys
I
missing out.
fired the audio guy?
You know what? Let's ask him now. Comment
No.
if you want to hear the podcast, even with the fucked up audio. Just comment in.
Here's the thing. All right, check this out. If you guys want to hear it, I need. Okay, because how many people? Well, we get 200 views, at least 200. I need 5 comments that say we want to hear it, and I'll just post
10.
it on.
We need 10.
Okay, 10, and I'll post it on YouTube alone. I won't put it on Spotify.
Yeah,
or
put your
anything like
captions
that.
on though.
Yeah,
'Cause
I don't want to risk it on Spotify or anything like that.
Okay.
I'll put it on YouTube. I'll put it out on YouTube. I'll put the video and then I'll mix the audio and try to have it whatever. But yeah, 10 comments that's saying put that one out, and then I'll put that on YouTube.
it's a really good one.
It was good. It was really good. But the thing that sucked,
And it's short. It's shorter. It's shorter
It's like
than
an
the
hour
first
long.
two. Yeah.
it was like an hour 15.
But okay, so we're gonna put I'll let you guys know what the topics were to see if
No,
maybe.
don't even.
Nah, don't
You
even
don't wanna
spoil
let
it.
them know?
No, we don't want to let them know.
We just-
don't wanna-
we just
Maybe
letting them know
it'll
it was
make them
good.
want to hear it
It was
even
good.
more.
No, we need to make them say they want it without even knowing what it is.
Yeah, we need engagement.
Okay.
We need
That's how
audience
you know it's
engagement.
real.
Oh my goodness.
That's how you know it's real. If someone puts out a platter of food covered up and it smells good, you don't know what it is, and you want it. It's better than knowing what
Okay,
it
I
is.
see where you're going.
Like it means you really, really want
Yeah,
it.
you're like-
because
Yeah.
you don't really know what it is, but you like
But it
know
smells
it's something
good.
you want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then they take the napkin off. You're like,
Shit.
yeah, you're like, eh.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Well, I won't tell you what it was about.
It was
but
good. It was really good though.
it-
We had fun.
It was a really good one. It's
Yeah,
a
it
lot
was
of great topics, a lot of informational topics about certain things you might not know that are going on right now.
Right.
So, I don't know.
Yeah,
If y'all wanna
I
hear
want
it?
10 comments saying we want that episode.
Yeah. we'll drop.
Either on Facebook or YouTube or whatever it may be. Combination. I want 10.
Okay.
Yeah. I
But
want
yeah,
10. So, wait, where were we?
my whole thing was that, I did jump on that, mob mentality bandwagon kind of really hard at first. I wasn't posting a lot of stuff about it necessarily or saying too much about it online like some people were. But when the truth came out, I was just so like embarrassed at myself because I'm like, damn, bro, like I really believe some bitch just because she's on a fucking platform
Right.
that this is true, even though she legit dropped like 2 receipts, like, you know what I'm saying? There was not enough facts for anyone to really believe everything she was saying, except for the fact that she knew him well and she was the one saying it.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing. So from now on, I'm trying to keep more of an open mind where even if I think, like my opinion is swaying to a certain side,
Yeah.
I don't want to definitively say this is what I believe without knowing
you don't
more
want to
facts.
be you don't want to be stern in your decision.
Yeah, I don't want to look like a stupid bitch.
Hey, I'll look like a stupid bitch. 'Cause I know for a fact
Is she a hoe?
that was a PR stunt.
No,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah,
some titties, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying. As far like
And
I
that's
said,
why she was okay with it, because we done seen her get fucked.
Yo,
so
we
why not
done
just
seen her,
like
dog.
let's
Done
see some titties, like
yo,
See,
real
but
ting.
it could. But
Are they real tings?
real things, but no, they're fake.
Fake things.
Yo, guy to guy, who would you rather fuck, Kim Kardashian or Iggy Azalea?
Ooh, you say guy to guy?
Yeah,
I don't know. Hold on, time out. See, look, ain't Iggy's ass real?
I think it's a little fake.
Because I know Kim's is fake, right?
Oh, Kim's is definitely fake.
I
She
know,
looks like
see-
an ant.
That's what I'm saying. But then at the same time, Kim put in a little work on that sex tape, and you're claiming Iggy didn't do nothing.
Well, supposedly there's another video with her sucking dick. It's not 100% confirmed if it's her. It looked like it's her, but then again, there's look like people out there in the world.
Oh, yeah,
and in
yeah,
that
for
video,
sure.
she was definitely,
Yeah,
not
like,
only that, they do.
there's that one porn star that did the whole Sarah Palin thing. Remember that?
yeah, no.
Oh, okay. We'll talk about
Yeah,
that
but
later.
they do Photoshop. I don't know if you guys seen like on Pornhub and stuff like that. I'm not promoting you guys.
No,
That's
we
why.
are.
That's why I'm not
But-
confirming the
Shout
second
out
video,
Pornhub.
but
But there are videos where like they'll put like a girl's
Verified?
face
Oh, yeah,
on
yeah.
another, like on a porn star's face, and it looks like it's her, but it's not her. Like there was a girl whose like whole life was basically ruined by that. Like somebody photoshopped her face onto a porn video.
Mm-hmm.
It got really big, and like it basically like destroyed like her career. Her family saw it, like and she never even did porn.
Was that the girl from our school?
Oh,
no,
she
girl?
did.
No.
She
that
did.
was her.
She
did definitely did
I was
that.
like, that was her for sure. I know that was her.
Yeah, no,
and she did a great job,
bro.
She did.
I
She
give
took
her
that
kudos.
shit.
She did a great
took
job.
That dick.
I don't even remember her name.
We're not gonna put her name.
We're not.
No,
gonna
we're
put her
definitely not. Gonna
But you know what's
put her
crazy? She
name
worked
out.
at
But like
when that happened, she worked at Chipotle.
No, she didn't. We were living in Gainesville together when that
I thought
happened.
she worked at Chipotle.
Bro,
she did work at Chipotle.
She did work at
before.
Chipotle, right?
Yeah, but we were
Oh, yeah,
roommates.
you did live with her in Gainesville. I remember.
Bro,
I watched that video for 3 weeks
straight.
No, not 3 weeks straight. I'm
yeah,
not
but you know,
I think I am. Like,
even in that
but
situation,
that was my go-to video for 3 weeks.
Good, bro.
Yeah, but the thing is, that situation was really fucked up too, because being someone who was like there with her through like the aftermath of like that video coming out, there's actually a lawsuit against that company this actually brings in the consent aspect of this whole situation as well, because
thank you,
Pornhub. You gotta give me your answer.
Oh, well, okay. See, that's the thing. There's a lot of but hold up.
Just give me an answer.
All right, as far as
I don't know. I feel like it's a hard decision.
That's a hard decision.
It's really not a hard decision.
As in who they are right now, because as of right now, I'd fuck Iggy.
Okay.
I'd fuck back in the day Kim.
No, I'm still.
I would fuck nowadays Kim
really?
before I'd fuck back in the day Kim. To be honest with you,
I like nowadays. I like back in the day Kim a little more than nowadays.
But nowadays Kim is finer.
Yeah, but that's because of plastic surgery.
I mean, yeah, but she used to look like Jafar back in the day. So
hey, hold on. All right, not way back in the day. I meant back in the day, like Ray J sex tape.
You know who was ugly as fuck back in the day? Shit, what's her name?
This ain't personal, is it? Or is it celebrity?
No.
Yeah. Hey, you remember that girl?
Tiger's girl. What was her name?
What's
her name? No. The Kardashian.
Oh, Kylie.
She
was always ugly. She was always ugly.
Yeah, she was not.
She had like paper lips.
Oh yeah, man. I forgot they said she had like.
But not only her lips, her body too. Her body, she was kind of like square bodied. Like she's beautiful now, but we all know it's not. You know, like they try to say. She looks like
that girl in the 13th grade.
The 13th grade, Valencia.
No, I meant to say at 13 years old in the 8th grade, that would get bullied. That's what she looked like.
Oh, back in the day,
like that.
Yeah.
But like she always like kind of started it herself and got herself bullied because she was like always being annoying as shit and trying to be cool or whatever.
Right.
She did look like that.
Look. And then she decided to hang out with Jaden Smith. Like, I want to be cool, so I'm gonna hang out with Jaden Smith. I'm like,
hey,
I don't know.
After all that,
Jordan Woods thing.
After all that, facial reconstruction and surgery and stuff like that, she looks great now.
She does. Right,
she does look great. Shout out to her plastic surgeon.
She's getting a lot of heat right now because she's coming out with this skincare product line.
And then people are like, bro, that ain't even your real skin.
No.
Why are you dropping that?
She dropped a 10-second video of her using the face wash.
Yeah.
But then when she, she washed her face, like this part. But then she literally went like this to her forehead and like rinsed it off. And then when she wiped herself off with a towel, you could see makeup on the towel. But the thing is that Kim is trying to like defend her and say it's like a 10-second video. What'd you expect her to do? I mean, post multiple fucking videos, bitch. Like, it's not hard.
Yeah, if you're promoting your own shit.
If it's Snapchat or Instagram or whatever, like you can, especially Snapchat, you can keep it recording. It will continue.
We have IGTV. You can literally post a 30-minute video on Instagram now.
Yeah, bro. It's bullshit. But okay, so with the whole...
Oh, yeah, we're going off topic.
Yeah, so with the whole consent, like, in that specific situation with that girl, she was told by the company, and this is why, like, listen, girls, like...
Yeah, they said it wasn't gonna leak, right?
Well, first, I want to put a disclaimer out there.
I didn't believe that either.
Yeah, someone said that it was for a private client.
Don't believe it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Listen, guys.
She just didn't expect everyone to see it.
No, before she had gone to do this thing, you know, she told us like on my 18th birthday, like they're gonna fly me out for a photo shoot, blah blah blah. And I told her, I'm like, bitch, that ain't no fucking photo shoot. Maybe a photo shoot with a dick in your mouth, but
yeah,
like,
if they use the camera we got right here, they gonna hit record.
So you know, then eventually she was like, yeah, you know, it is gonna be, you know, some like adult type of thing. But she said, but you know, even from that point, she was saying like it's for like what they told her is that it was for a private client in Australia.
Yeah, I heard that too.
But the thing is that it is true that she was told that, because there are multiple other females that were told the same thing, and they're going to court for that.
Right.
Because they were all lied to, saying it's for a private client, like, you know, we'll pay you a couple $1,000 and like it'll just be sent to this person. You know, it's not a problem, which obviously, like, it was very naive of them to really believe
for sure,
that some strangers recording them doing porn were not going to make hella money off of it and put it out there like that.
Especially when they're paying you. Like, do you really think that you're getting paid $5,000 to
suck some dick
on camera?
Hey, and then here's the thing.
One person.
Camera for one person?
I know for a fact there was a contract, and I know for a fact she did not read that fucking contract.
Oh, facts.
It could have been it could have been the case where it was for a private client, and then they leaked it. He's like, all right, I got first dibs. Dope. Put it out now. I already cranked one out. I'm good.
That video did numbers.
It did. Yeah, it's like in the millions.
Yeah.
That shit did numbers.
It was one of the in that.
It was trending on Pornhub, nigga. You logged onto Pornhub and it was there.
It was crazy.
Yeah, I think
because everybody, nigga,
really
all of Orlando
that.
watched that video.
She did not expect to be trending on Pornhub. Like,
all of Orlando saw that video,
if I ever drop a sex tape and I trend on Pornhub, I would actually feel a little happy.
That's why I was like, hold up, bro. You would like that.
But this is the thing.
But here's
in
but it
her
would catch me off guard.
situation-
Like, damn, nigga, show's that good. Like, everyone was.
But in her situation, the problem was that, see, in your case, you're looking at it from the perspective of being a dude, where you guys are kind of like commended for, like, yo, them strokes, like you know, you did a good job, bro.
It's shit crazy.
You're trending. But in her case, you know, for some reason the hypocrisy is so crazy, like, especially from our hometown, I feel like people are just so fucking like fake and ready to talk shit about something when, like, realistically, if they could have made a quick couple $1,000, they would have done it themselves.
Right.
And they fucking came to watching her fucking video probably in the first like 5 seconds. So those same people talking all that shit, literally cyberbullying her over this mob mentality, you know, are the same people that were enjoying her video, would have done it, all that stuff. And it was crazy because it was to the point where she was being harassed on all platforms.
Facebook,
they released her. Someone released her name in the comment section of Pornhub, which is fucked up.
People are quick with it.
Because
people are super quick with
you know,
that
like
shit.
there are porn names, and then there's like your real name.
I remember her name now.
Don't say it.
Yeah, don't say it. Don't say it.
We know what it is.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it so hard for like the past 5 minutes.
Like, what's in there? What's in it?
You know what's crazy? I actually had class with her. And I used to flirt with her. She would flirt back. But, like, I never really thought she was down like that.
Oh, she trusts me.
Oh, you stupid nigga.
Yeah, you fucked up.
You fucked up. Mark my word.
I fucked up.
On this day.
But, yeah, someone, one of her exes, salty-ass ex, R.I.P. to him now, though.
Oh, he died? Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He had sent a link of the video to her family.
That's fucked up.
Because he was salty, and then her whole family saw it, and it became this whole thing.
I got something on that too.
And it's fucked up because she only really did, like, she only had like really one video that got big.
I think that was the only video. I don't think she's ever done another
I'm pretty
one.
sure she's only done one.
She should pursue a career.
She could have.
Because why not? You know,
But as far as how
she's a smart girl. She's in university now. She's getting hella good grades. She's always been a very intelligent girl.
Yeah,
and I'm not saying intelligent girls can't do porn or girls in porn can't be intelligent.
Dude, there's
but
like
if you are
strippers are like going to
intelligent-
get their doctorates and shit.
Right,
Yeah.
but if you are highly intelligent and you have the capacity to take care of yourself without having to do, like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Premium Snapchats. You know, there's like other things.
That wasn't available back
My
then.
ex has a premium Snapchat.
You could be
guys.
you could be a cam girl.
And she's a stripper.
Oh,
Yeah,
facts.
that's
Yeah, I
crazy.
know who you're talking about.
There's speaking
She's
of that,
also a hoe, so.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
There's you're so dumb. There's this girl on social media, right? And she does like YouTube and everything like that or whatever. She had a sex tape, and her shit got leaked by her ex, right? So everybody started looking at that, and they kind of started hitting her with the same shit that they hit what's her name with. So it's and like I said, it was her ex. So that's crazy how like people just want to like fuck with you, and they're just like, yo, I'm gonna put this out. You know what I mean? Wait, hold up.
And back in the day, there were no laws, or there was not really any jurisdiction when it came to cyber stuff in that manner. But now you can actually take someone to court for releasing, you know, your sex tapes or your nudes or whatever it is, because I can't remember what it's called though. There's like a specific name for this, like revenge porn. That's what it's called.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And they used to have a website for that too, like where like dudes can post pictures and videos of their ex-girlfriends.
There was a Winter Garden website.
Really?
Yes, there was a Winter Garden website. Oh my God, what's the name of it? Oh shit, it was mostly Guyanese girls. It was all Guyanese girls from Winter Garden, from West Orange. West Orange, Jacoby. Damn, what was the name of that website? It got shut down.
They were high schoolers?
Yes.
Ooh.
Some high schoolers that
Underage porn, bro.
That you
illegal.
know.
I got when we finish, I gotta know who I know. Who's on there.
Do you know what I'm talking about? He knows what I'm talking about. Because he's brown, of course he knows what I'm talking about.
See, but that's the whole thing with consent. I feel like, bro, just because I agreed to record this video with you doesn't mean you're allowed to go show the world this video. It doesn't mean you're allowed to profit off of the fact that I did this with you specifically.
Right.
It doesn't matter if it's recorded, if it's a photo I sent you, if it's a consensual act that you're going to like put out there hard as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, if it's just a story and you're gonna tell it, I mean, I guess I don't really have a monopoly on our experience, you know what I'm saying? Because not just my experience, it's the other person's experience too.
No.
But when it comes to photographs, text messages, nudes,
Right, yeah, because it's just like your girl sends you a nude, and then when y'all break up, you put it out there, and she's just like, what the fuck? Yeah, so yeah, for sure, consent. Yeah, always get consent, because that's fucked up.
Honestly,
fucked
like
up.
It is fucked up.
I do believe in consent, because if I was a fucked up ass nigga,
Oh man,
I got mad grade A videos I could send off to Pornhub for some quick cash. But I would never do some shit like that, because one, like, I'm not
petty.
No,
Trash.
I'm not afraid of like showing myself, but I'm not gonna show somebody else,
Right.
you know, without their consent. Like, it's,
you just need to start recording the videos where you don't like show their faces, bro.
Or you can
I
hit
mean,
the,
I got
or you can hit, or you
I
can
got
hit,
videos like that too.
you can hit the Ray J and just get the camera like.
Oh my
I
god,
hated
bro.
that.
Honestly, I
I'm like,
hated that
nigga, word.
video.
At this moment right now, you're gonna show your face,
Bro.
I had to put. I was like, nah.
To be honest with you, I feel like the Kim K sex tape is whack. Is one of
Trash.
the celebrity
trash.
sex tapes that I've ever seen that literally turned me off,
She was trash. Yeah.
because they
Of Ray
were
J.
so like extra about that shit. Ray J had his face all up in there, like we gave a fuck about his face in that moment.
Ray J ruined it. I was like, bro, what are you doing? That's not POV.
Yeah.
What are you doing, bro? We don't want to see you. This is a vlog.
Right, like
Nigga, stop.
I don't know,
please.
bro. That was definitely a trash sex tape.
It
We need a
was.
redo.
with,
need to
with
read.
Kanye. Oh my god.
I'll
Ugh.
fill Kanye's place.
See, but honestly, I feel
I'll
like
be the stunt double.
if Kanye did it though, I don't know if it would be like
It'd be weird.
enjoyable like that.
He'd have
but I
like,
feel like
he'd
it'd
have
be
like
so
30
cool,
naked
like
women in the background.
artistic.
Yeah, that's what he had, like
That's what
30
I'm
naked women
saying.
in the background. They'd be fucking on like a white velvet bed. And
It
then he
would
have
be
a
aesthetically pleasing.
A violinist and shit like that.
Yeah.
On
It'd
the
be
side.
aesthetically pleasing.
That shit would be shot in 4K.
He's making a beat on the NPC while he's fucking her and shit.
Did you guys ever watch the porn that
Yeah,
Young M.A. directed?
She directed
Young
one?
M.A.
Yeah, Young
you know
Ma.
the dyke rapper?
She directed a porn?
Yeah, bro, and it was so good. It was a lesbian one.
No fucking
And it's
way.
like basically
She got bars.
It
Young
goes
M.A.
from
got bars.
I'm gonna have to
facts.
check that out.
It was on Pornhub for free for a period of time. It might
Put it in the
still
group
be
chat.
for free. Yeah, I'm gonna find the
Put it in the
link.
group chat.
I'll
If
send
it
to
was
you
on the
guys.
internet, you can Google it and find it.
Bro,
Yeah.
it was so good.
Was it really?
Yeah, like, cause it was, it was like lesbian porn, but it was like it went from like different like settings in this like mansion. Like it went from like an outside pool to like another outside, like just like panning, and it would go like scene to scene of like different girls like hooking up and doing their thing.
Yeah.
And it was so interesting.
You seen
bro.
how big, like how like intricate porn's getting now? Like I remember I was watching one a while ago, and then
Last night.
this morning
before I got here, and
on your way here.
yeah, right. And then they did a drone shot,
A drone shot?
and I'm like, why?
Why not?
Like it's like literally this girl was outside sucking dick, and it was a drone shot, and it was like it went in from like that, and then it like went out, and then you saw like the scenery. I'm like,
that sounds dope. Because honestly, I would rather.
I'm like, why? I don't want to see the scenery.
Yeah,
What's
facts.
going on? Like that's something like it's getting like crazy. Like I mean, if it, high def, whatever.
Yeah, that
Why-
4K shit.
That 4K shit. When you got a 4K TV, nigga.
What? My
that
God.
shit- what?
But why a drone shot? I'm saying why a drone shot?
Yeah, they're, like, getting
was,
extra.
That was a little. Yeah, that was. I was like, bro, y'all doing the most right now. We
I
get it.
feel
Y'all
that.
fucking in a mansion, okay? But I don't need to see the mansion. I need to see the girl sucking the dick. That's it.
Facts.
Really
I feel
don't.
that.
Oh, final thoughts before we.
So final thoughts. Consent is extremely important.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It is.
I
Always get consent, people.
in any situation, and I think that even goes down to like if you're dating someone, for example, and y'all like play around a lot, and like you like to annoy that person, bro. Like if they tell you to fucking stop, like fucking stop, bitch.
Oh, yeah,
Like
yeah.
in any situation, like consent is important. I'm not saying like get a fucking waiver signed
Yeah.
all the
Dave
time.
Chappelle.
Colleges are
Remember that
actually
skit,
doing
right?
that, right? Like universities actually are making their like students like get waivers signed before they have sex with people.
Fuck it.
It's
I mean,
crazy.
That's smart. Well, it's
It's-
annoying, but I'm like,
But
all right.
it's smart, yeah.
Hey, we fucking. Yo, sign this.
So
Sign here.
True story. When I was younger,
Initial here.
when I was younger and I was like still a virgin, like I used to like picture me hooking up with the white woman,
Mhm.
and I was always so scared about all those stories where like a black guy would have sex with a white
Yo,
girl, and then the white girl
yeah.
would turn around and call rape. Like
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would tell myself that I would have them sign something. Like I
Yeah,
would plan
before you
that.
fuck a white girl.
But
Yeah,
now you only
but that
fuck
was-
Asians, so
Oh
That's
my
not
God.
true.
Y'all gonna
That
put
is
this
not
man.
true. I hooked up
Why
with a
y'all
black
putting this
girl this
man on
weekend, okay?
blast?
someone before we move on, this is a quick little like so
All right, you got 60 seconds. Go.
someone has asked me before, well, one or two people have asked me before, why does Marcus only like Asians and why does he hate black girls?
Bro, I was literally with a black girl this weekend. I do not hate black girls.
You got
That
evidence?
is something that black girls told themselves about me.
Because they always
Alright?
see you with Asians. But okay, my question for you is, for the inquiring minds out there, when it comes to black girls, is it only like on a fuck basis, or like does it not matter?
No,
Like
I would marry a black woman. But it does have to be the right type.
why
yeah, you got your type.
Why do you end up with a lot of Asian women? I know a lot of people are wondering this. I'm not trying to make like a whole thing about, but
Why-
I know people ask
Okay,
this a lot.
The funny thing is, I've really
Oh, it's
only
funny.
been with
Like 4, 3, 4.
Wait, hold on. Hold that thought. All right, go ahead. How many?
5.
Only been with.
I've only been
5.
with 5 Asians.
That's a lot, bro.
Yeah, well, you're but we are 25, so even if like let's say you started dating in like at the age of 15, that's a 10-year span where he's only dated 5 Asian women.
Ooh, yeah.
So that's
a
not
good point.
that many.
That's a
No,
good
it's
point.
really not. I've dated Spanish girls.
Okay.
That's really it. Asian or Spanish. I've never dated a black girl.
Okay.
I've never.
But
have I
why
dated a white
not?
girl? I've never dated a white girl. Technically, I did date a black girl. She was a half Puerto Rican and half Bahamian. So
Okay.
From
From the islands.
I don't know,
So
bro,
now-
because
islands,
like
that counts.
I've hooked up with
Island
and
thing.
dated like half white, half black guys, but never like a fully black guy, and people consider that I've never been with a black guy before.
That's dumb.
No, I mean that counts.
dumb. That
if
does
they're
count.
half, if
Yeah.
they're half, it counts.
Yeah, that's dumb.
So
So, ladies,
that's
he does
That's
like
why
black
I used
women.
I used to be so tight when people would say that shit on Facebook. Like, it is not the case. I have nothing against black women, okay? And yes, I do have a thing for Asians.
Yeah, he does.
But that doesn't stop me from all the other women in the world. They're different flavors, and I like every flavor, all right?
Thanks, Marcus. I feel like you've either put many minds at ease, or you've brought many more questions.
Yeah.
I know I've brought more questions.
Never know.
Because they're just gonna be like,
we'll never know.
Really? Yeah. What was that, Kevin Hart?
Yeah.
Really?
You like black girls? Really?
Really?
Yeah.
But yeah, so consent important.
Yes. Iggy, final thoughts.
We're gonna eventually find out whether it was a publicity stunt or whether it was.
In 6 months, when you don't
thing.
see a lawsuit going through, you're gonna know.
No, when you see an album come out, you're gonna know it's a PR stunt.
Yeah,
for sure.
right.
And when you see that the lawsuit either it goes in but gets like dropped or like whatever happens.
Or they settle or whatever, then you know it was a PR stunt.
How about this? If
mark my words.
if this turns out to be a real thing, I will take 10 shots back to back
on the podcast.
On the podcast.
Mark my word. On this day, June 1st, 10:32 a.m. Saturday. Marcus said he'll take 10 shots.
Mark our words.
Mark our word. Mark his word.
Mark it's really his words because he's the one drinking.
Mark his
and
words.
You guys get to choose what I drink.
So
that way it's not something that I like. So you guys get to choose what it is I'm drinking.
Yeah, mark us words.
Damn, bro. I'm nervous because I want to do you dirty so bad because it'd be so fun.
Me too.
But then, and also because you said your tolerance is so high that I'm just like, we can really test this out now.
Oh, yeah. I got some ideas. We'll talk about it after.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about it. All right.
Oh, I already know what you're thinking, you fuck. This nigga's thinking punching rum. If for those who don't know what punching rum is,
this nigga knew.
It's a Trinidadian rum. Mm-hmm. It is the strongest alcohol.
It'll fuck you up.
The strongest. It's stronger than Bacardi 151. And if you know what Bacardi 151 is, yes, punching rum is stronger than that.
Have you ever had Mama Juana?
No.
It's like Dominican rum. I feel like we should do like 5 and 5 Mama Juana and punching rum.
I'll bet. All right, so
because Mama Juana is strong as
5 from DR, 5 from Trinidad.
Yeah. Hey, I'll take them all. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
If it was real,
this liver can handle anything.
Oh my god.
We'll see.
All right, so real quick, let's talk about this last topic, and then we'll wrap it up.
Target
adding. So check this out. I think it was last week or something like that.
Wait, hold on. What are we at right now?
Like an hour, 5 minutes.
Minutes,
this will be real quick. This one's long. So, I think it was last week. I'm leaving the gym, right? And then I'm talking to Droz, and I'm like, you know what? Out loud, I go, you know what? I think I'm gonna go get Chick-fil-A after this, right? So then I walk to my car. I pull my phone out, right? The first notification on my phone from Google Maps says Chick-fil-A 20 minutes away. Now, tell me that ain't some crazy shit.
That's scary.
I believe it.
And then another thing happened. I go in the gas station, right? I go grab a Propel water. You know those Propel waters?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I go pay for it. I go on my phone, scrolling through Instagram, a fucking ad for Propel water on Instagram. Bruh.
I believe it.
They watching.
They are.
They're watching it.
Target. This is about Target adding. Adding. Why am I keep saying it like that? Target ads are real. Dude. Every time I just look up one thing, right? I'm like, I think I might get this, bro. Instagram. Every other fucking sponsored thing is that thing that I looked up.
Facts.
Every single time, and I'm like, I get it, but I don't have money. Like, relax.
It's
Bro,
facts.
It's crazy because my first experience with it that I can really remember, it was like a year ago, or probably a little less than a year ago. I was at Walgreens and happened to see my third cousin there, Kayla.
And then you got to add for your third cousin?
No. She was buying naked juice, and then she said that they were buy one get one free. She asked me if I wanted one because it was buy one get one free.
Okay.
And she only wanted one.
Okay.
And then I was like, no, I've never really had a naked juice before, so like I'm good.
Yeah.
I get back to the office because it was when I was working at the Allstate by the time, right by the
I know you're talking
Walgreens.
about. Yeah.
I get back to the office and I'm on Facebook, naked juice.
Yo, dude, They're listening. Our phones are listening. I'm telling you guys, it's like
either they're listening or it's just a crazy coincidence.
That's not a coincidence.
Which I don't believe. I don't believe it is.
That's not a coincidence. Here's the thing, and I'm gonna ask you guys to try this one day. Just randomly, just say out loud next time what you want. You'll be like, do. I want McDonald's. And then give it a minute and just see if something happens.
Well, you know, there was a couple, a married couple that actually tested this out, and they don't own a cat. They don't, none of that stuff, right?
Okay.
But they spent like a week just saying like, oh, I need to get cat food, right? Like just around their phones, like they would always say like, I need to get cat food. Oh, I forgot to get the cat food. The cat.
Right.
They don't have a cat. All of a sudden, every ad that pops up on their phones, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, any social media, whatever, is cat food, PetSmart, all.
Right.
All of that.
That's crazy. So that's what I'm saying. Yo, they're listening, people.
And it's not even only listening. So we all know one of our friends who's going to be having a baby. They're having a baby shower today.
Right. That's why. That's why I'm wearing this shirt, people. If you're wondering, if you're watching, my mic's so decked out.
Over here looking like Rico
fresh.
Suave.
Oh hell yeah! They gonna be girls out there. I'm single.
That's what baby showers are for, bro.
Yo, dead ass.
That's
nigga,
why that looks so fresh.
That's where you want to go.
They're all like that baby fever.
Like the girl, I'm like, I want a baby, and I just slide in. Yeah, me too.
Funny you were saying that Target ad.
It's a good thing I'm not like that cool, and we're cool, but I'm not that cool with him, so I wasn't invited. So I don't really care. But if I was cool with him and I wasn't invited, I would be a little.
Oh
upset.
no,
I
for
feel
sure,
you.
for sure. No. I wouldn't blame you.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
At all. But
yeah, so I was looking up some baby like products basically online. Had gone like on Target's website and and like Bye Bye Baby and stuff like that. Just like kind of looking at like different things. And now every time I go on Facebook, it's like enter your insurance to see if you qualify for free breast pumps.
Yo.
On Instagram, like all baby stuff, baby this, baby that, and I'm like,
Did you qualify?
like, oh yeah, I
qualify?
qualify.
Yeah.
But
next podcast we got breast pumps.
Facts, but it's crazy because I just looked up one or two things about babies, bro, and now all of a sudden they're bombarding me with baby shit. Yeah. Which is straight. Like, I mean, I love babies, so like it's whatever, but it's also like a little overwhelming when like every single advertisement or sponsor you see is literally babies. Right. It's just so weird.
It's crazy. I know I remember hearing this. I think it was something like Facebook like had a problem with this a little while ago. How people are like, oh, like the whole algorithm, because there's an algorithm to all this.
Yeah, for everything.
Yeah, it's called Facebook Pixel, because I actually have it installed in one of my websites. So basically, anyone that's ever searched for the products that I sell on my website,
it'll pop up. Right. Okay, yeah, exactly. So there's a whole algorithm behind it. So that's why you do see these ads and everything like that. It's not like, I mean, they are listening, but there is a reason behind it. It's not, it's not just a coincidence. Right. There is something behind it. But I remember
it's target marketing.
Yeah, target marketing, target ads, all that other shit. Yeah. So if you're ever just like like Natalie, if you're just scrolling and then you see baby stuff and you're like, is this a sign? Don't you have a baby? It's not a sign. It's an algorithm. So blame math. Don't blame God. Blame math. Math is telling you to have a child. But no, it's crazy, bro.
And if you're looking for someone to have a child with, I volunteer as tribute.
Yes, if you're Asian.
You don't have to put me on child support because
he got you.
For the most part, I got you.
He got you.
For the most part.
My boy made great.
Don't expect him to be monogamous, but he got you.
Oh my god! But no, it's crazy, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. I have a challenge. So just randomly, like the whole cat thing, just start saying every day without looking it up, you want this thing, and watch what happens. It's gonna pop up.
It's going to
either
pop up.
either Google Maps, or it's gonna show you the way, or it's gonna be on one of your social media sites. I promise you'll see that. It's crazy.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna wrap this up, but we have a final question/topic.
Oh yeah. This is something new that we're starting.
Us
New
and
segment.
for you guys.
Yeah.
So on Twitter, at the King of Weird posed a question saying, shout out to you, Cameron J. He said, a man is romantically involved with 2 women. He tells woman number 1, I love you, it's only you. He tells woman number 2, I love you, but there's someone else. Which woman does he love more?
Ooh.
Tell us in the comment section below, and we're going to give you guys our opinions right now.
Yeah, just real quick. Just real quick. So go ahead, Marcus. You can start. Cause
I gotta go
you want me to start?
Yeah, you go.
Okay,
first.
so
we'll go this way.
Yeah, so that's hard because the first one, say it again.
He
I feel
told
like we're all
the
gonna have
first.
the same answer.
Yeah, we are.
He told the first woman that he loves her and she's the only one for him. He
Right.
told the second woman he loves her, but there is someone else.
Right. So here's the thing. Yeah, that's hard because the first one, you can say that he loves her more because he's protecting her from being hurt, or you can say that he loves the second one more because he's telling her the truth. So that I'm like, I honestly, I would say just because of the whole he told her the truth, I think no, but then he might fuck. See, this is hard, bro. Because
I have my opinion.
if he told number 2 the
All right,
truth,
so you go next.
Yeah,
I wanna go
if he
last.
told
I'm gonna
number
go
2
last.
the truth, maybe he's doing that on purpose so that he don't have to see her no more, so he could be with number 1. But at the same time, maybe he's telling her the truth because he's like I'm trying to be honest with you.
Dude, what's your answer, bro?
I don't know, nigga. That's what I'm saying.
You gotta pick an answer.
You gotta pick one.
I'm giving you 10 seconds.
All right.
10,
Doo,
9,
doo,
8,
doo,
7,
doo,
6,
doo, doo, doo,
5,
doo, doo,
4,
doo, doo, doo,
3.
Okay. All right.
2,
I got it.
1.
I'll say 1. No, 2. Fuck. Is there a 3? Is there a 3?
No.
All right. 2. I'll pick 2.
Okay.
Pick 2. So
Yeah,
you think that he loves the second one more because he told her the truth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Natalie.
So when I initially read this, my snap reaction was it has to be 2,
Right.
because he was honest with her. But then,
Oh God, I should have picked 1.
I had asked my boyfriend and he said 1, and I said why, and he said because he doesn't want to lose her.
That's why.
And I was like, you're so right, because the thing is, like, normally you will tell someone there's someone else so that they know not to fuck your game up.
Didn't I just said that. I should have picked 1. I gotta stick with 2.
Whereas with number 1, he doesn't want to tell her the truth, and he wants her to think it's only her because
He doesn't wanna lose
It's
her.
not about protecting her; it's about protecting him. He doesn't want to lose her.
Right.
He doesn't want her to be like, "Well, you're a dog ass nigga." Like,
Right.
nah,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
out. You know what I'm saying? Like, she values herself, and he wants her to believe he also values her just as much. And even if he does. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if he's cheating on her, like, he still values her enough to not want her to leave him because he's doing some dog ass shit.
So you pick 1.
So I pick 1.
All right, Marcus, let's hear it. Should have picked 1.
Hey, you should watch out for your boyfriend because only certain type of people know the answer to that.
Yeah. So you agree
Because
with Natalie?
yeah,
Okay.
I 100%. Because here's the thing, I've been close to the situation before, close to it, not really loving the second girl. But when you're lying to the one that you love, because one, you want to protect them from the hurt that you're gonna cause them if you were to tell them the truth, and you also don't want them to take the chance of them leaving you.
Yeah.
Now the second one, you might love her, but not as much. So if she does leave you, you know, then hey, whatever. I still got number 1.
At least I was honest with her.
Yeah, I was honest. I still got number 1. But then you fucked up because she might go back and tell number 1. So it's definitely a gray area there.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, for sure.
But if she doesn't care, then it's like, I bet.
I win.
Yeah, I win. I got 2 bitches.
You know what's crazy? The what you guys are talking about. I mean, I feel that. I've done that before. Like I've lied. Like I don't want to lose you. I'm gonna lie. But I was like, that's kind of dumb. So I'm not about to tell the truth anymore. This is what I learned from this. I'm never gonna tell the truth again. Sorry, ladies. But no, this is good. So what was the question again? It was
The question was.
Oh, 1 second. ASMR. Hello.
Okay. A man is romantically involved with 2 women.
Mm-hmm.
He tells woman number 1, I love you. It's only you. He tells woman number 2, I love you, but there's someone else.
Yep.
Which woman does he love more?
Sure. Yeah. Let us know what you guys think.
Yeah, let us know what you guys think.
In the comments.
I don't want
So
to.
now you have to leave 2 comments. You got to comment whether you want us to drop the video
Of the
Per
podcast,
last
last
week's
week's
podcast.
podcast. Yeah.
and what you think about this question.
Yeah, we want to hear. We want that interaction from everybody.
Yeah, we want to know what you guys think because, on one hand, what Marcus and I are saying does make sense, but at the same time, not everyone thinks the same.
Right.
So
People think like me.
some people think like you. So
Apparently, I was wrong.
I mean, but is there a right or wrong? Because
Yeah, that's true.
For some dudes, they might not see it the way that we're seeing it. Like
That's
they
true.
might not do it that way. They might be like the way that you thought of the question.
They might love Tu so much that they're actually going to tell her the truth.
Right.
Exactly.
See?
So
I
it's
am
up
a
to
good
you
guy. Never mind. I
guys.
take it back. I'm a good guy. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, that is the good guy thing to do.
Yeah, I'm a good guy. Fuck y'all.
And you're lying to one because you don't care about lying to her because you don't love her as much.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, let us know what you guys think.
In the comments below.
Ooh, yo, throw some autotune on that.
But
guys.
anyways, cheating is bad.
Oh, yeah.
We ain't shit.
We ain't shit.
Nah, yet. So,
Not
all right, there we
Maybe
go. There goes
never.
another episode of the We Ain't Shit podcast. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you
Yeah,
guys.
thank you for the
Thank you.
support. You guys have definitely been.
The support's been real.
It's been real.
It's
Y'all,
been real.
y'all real.
Oh.
We appreciate y'all so much.
Also, let us know if you love or hate the ASMR mini segments.
I think we should close out with Natalie's ASMR.
Yeah, we'll close that. So make sure you guys
Make sure you guys.
make sure you guys listen on Spotify and SoundCloud. Make sure you guys watch the full version, video version on YouTube. And yeah, all of our social media will
That
be
is all.
in
Take
the
it away,
description.
Natalie.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, guys. Check us out on Instagram,
There you go.
Twitter, Facebook, and any other social medias we link. Thank you guys for listening, and we hope to see you next week. Bye.
And remember, we ain't shit.
We ain't shit, and neither are you.
Oh man, yo.
That was fun.
That was fun.